What if I told you there's a young actress who has quietly taken over Hollywood, working with A-list stars and delivering performances that leave audiences speechless? A girl who went from a small Australian town to starring in billion-dollar franchises. Yet, there are secrets about her journey that no one talks about. How did she land roles that others could only dream of? What was the shocking moment in her career that almost made her quit acting? And what unexpected twist could change everything for her future? Stay with us, because this story is filled with surprises that you won't see coming. Angourie Rice is a name that has been making waves in Hollywood. But do you really know her story? How did she go from a small-town girl to a rising star, working alongside some of the biggest names in the industry? What makes her stand out in an ocean of talent? And what are the surprising facts about her life that most people don't know? Stay with us till the end, because this is a story that is more fascinating than you can imagine. Born in Australia, Angourie's journey into acting wasn't just a stroke of luck. Her passion for storytelling and cinema started at an early age, and she had something that most aspiring actors dream of: talent, determination, and a unique presence on screen. But did you know that before she even made it big in Hollywood, she had already proven herself in the Australian film industry? Her early performances were so captivating that they set the stage for something much bigger. But how did she get noticed by Hollywood? And what was the one role that changed everything for her? The turning point came when she starred in The Nice Guys alongside Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. Imagine being a teenager and working with two of the biggest actors in Hollywood. Sounds like a dream, right? But for Angourie, it was just the beginning. Critics praised her performance, calling her a breakout star, and suddenly, everyone in Hollywood wanted to know who she was. But here's something you might not know. Before she landed that role, she had to go through an intense audition process, and there was a moment when she thought she wouldn't make it. What happened during that audition? And what did Ryan Gosling himself say about working with her? With The Nice Guys putting her on the map, she didn't stop there. She went on to star in Spider-Man, Homecoming, and Spider-Man: Far From Home, playing Betty Brant. But here's where things get even more interesting. While many fans know her from these movies, most don't realize how much she had to balance between her studies and her rapidly growing Hollywood career. Imagine being a teenager, handling school exams, and at the same time, flying to different locations for major film shoots. It wasn't easy, but Angourie had a way of managing it all. How did she do it? What sacrifices did she have to make along the way? One of the most fascinating things about Angourie is her ability to take on diverse roles. From starring in emotional dramas like Every Day to playing a young rebel in Mare of Easttown, she has shown a range that most actors take years to develop. But what's her secret? How does she transform so effortlessly into each character? Many believe it's her deep understanding of the craft and her willingness to fully immerse herself into every role she takes. But there's more. Something that makes her performances even more compelling. What is it about her acting that makes people feel connected to her characters? Her journey hasn't been all smooth sailing. Like any actor, she has faced setbacks, tough auditions, and moments of self-doubt. There was even a time when she questioned whether acting was truly the right path for her. What happened during that phase? And how did she push through the challenges to keep going? Another thing that makes Angourie unique is that she doesn't just rely on Hollywood. Unlike many young actors who get caught up in the glitz and glamour, she stays grounded, taking on indie projects that challenge her and help her grow as an artist. And here's something most people don't know. She's not just an actress. She has interests and passions outside of acting that might surprise you. What are they? And how do they influence her performances on screen? As her career continues to rise, fans can't wait to see what's next for her. She has already worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, but what's her dream role? And which legendary actor or director does she hope to collaborate with in the future? There's no doubt that Angourie Rice is one of the most promising talents of her generation. Her journey from a young girl with big dreams to a Hollywood star is truly inspiring. But what does the future hold for her? Will she continue to dominate the industry? Or will she surprise everyone with an unexpected career move? Her story is far from over, and there are still so many exciting chapters yet to be written. Stay tuned.